Put all the tapes on.
All all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. What is going on, everybody? Got ourselves a challenge we're going to start with from chat from Monday. At the end of the stream, somebody had mentioned that they wanted us to run this this here challenge. So that's what we're going to do. But we're going to give a little bit of time, and we'll start very soon. Because this challenge might take a little bit of time. I don't know. Isn't that right, bud? He wants to go and snack on the keyboard. All right. So it is the basement endless with tar, archer, snow cannon, plus a wall trap of any kind, which we're going to use boom barrel dispensers. Any weapon and trinkets. So let's go ahead and get that loaded up here. Endless, we're going to go basement. All right, so we got tar and archer. I don't actually know if we're going to use archers, though. What do you think, bud? Trying to eat the microphone right now. Silly goof. Oh, you know what? Let me change my YouTube settings. I almost forgot. All right, Burb. Thanks. All right. Orcs Must Die 3. We'll give it a thumbnail of Firefiend Runners. There we go. That should bring us more people, I think. Having that all out there. Okay. So, we play the basements endless. We bring tar archer and snow cannon and a wall trap. So let's check our snow cannon here. Do we do acid actually? No, we need freeze. We need freeze. Infamous, what's going on, man? What is going on? Okay. So, our tar. I mean, we could bring fire, right? And do fire tar. Well, it's really our only floor trap, so we might as well do. We could do fire tar. We could. I don't know if I want to do archers. I guess we could have a handful of archers there somewhere. At least to act as decoys. Come to see how you would do. Yeah, we just started and we're running your. We're doing the setup right now, actually. And we're gonna bring Boom Barrel Dispenser, of course. I thought about doing the acid sprayer instead of ice for the cannon. But I don't know. I don't think acid sprayer would be. I don't know. I did myself and I had a lot of archers by the time they all got in. What wave did you get to? Oh, I forgot we're on the same box mode. Hang on. Let me remove the mod. Hello, do you have all achievements in OMD3? I think so. Check. Yeah, 26 to 26, yeah. 23 after a bad string of luck and 27 after luck work. Okay. All right, well, we're going to give it a shot. Again, it's 2 tries for endless stuff. I think fire archers are the way to go, maybe. I think only 30 archers, up to 30 archers work, so we're only going to place up to 30 of them. All right, so any weapons and stuff. Let's look at our traps here. We've got boom barrel. We've got. Wait, did I not remove the mod? Oh, what did I get rid of? Oh no, riff room silence. We actually want that. Okay, that's it. There we go. That's one. Okay, so boom barrels, tar. I'm curious what they're in our roof room. Yeah, they're gonna say it a lot. He starts saying it right about here in this area. What wall trap did you end up using? Since you're allowing wall traps, I imagine you used one. Is it the boom barrel? So we got snow cannon and we got archers. Okay. Just not enough places to put damage traps. Use boom barrel up high. Before that, tried arcane dragon. Okay. Yeah, this is a challenge that TB Blue Bear had mentioned. You can redeem your points for challenges, and this is a challenge. Any weapon, any trinkets. No cades on endless. Yeah, Goose. Actually, on this one, all you have to do, and I'll just show real quick. I'm not gonna bring these. All you have to do is barricade like so. Actually, I think it's better to go this way. You barricade like this, right? Straight across, and then once you get down here, once you get to like this point, you start building flip traps. You do nothing but flip traps all the way down both sides. Maybe like a brimstone or something to stop the sapper, or not the sappers, but the runners. And then you barricade back here. What'll happen is the enemies, they don't know how to pad. So they will fall down and they won't know what to do, and so they'll just stand around and they'll despawn. So you can actually go really far with this, but you don't. It's not good for combos or score, and it takes forever. So, you know, do it if you want, but it will get you those 25 waves. You just got to make sure you barricade at the very top of the stairs behind the rift, and anything that falls down won't come back up. When it crosses, bouncing back, hitting medium and taller. From what side? Barricading closer to the rift might be more problem. I mean, you can. I've done that as well, right? I barricade like I did a video where I only built in the rift room, so I built my caves where these tars are basically, and I would do this like so, and you can actually put lasers right there, and they'll affect only 2 of the beams will affect anything, but it'll push them towards the outside of the rift, which you can also do to get to 25 waves anyways. No cheese 25 easy? Yeah, 25 is easy with no cheese as well. I mean, I don't want to say easy, but it's not hard to get to 25 on this map. It's just getting past 25, you know, enemies scale pretty hard, so getting much farther it's not easy. That's how I do it. Heavies just eventually aren't taking enough damage. Yeah, that's why you would use the flip trap cheese, I think. I mean, it's not really a fun map anyways, right? So, what's the best ceiling trap for this place? I would probably go with Ballista, Auto Ballista or the Snow Cannon. Actually, I like doing both. I like running 3 Snow Cannons, like so, and then I put Auto Ballistas stacked everywhere else through it. And that's what I like running. Portal, small doorway on the left and right side. You can put a, oh. You putting it like right there, the, Arcane Dragons? That's pretty interesting. Huh. Snow Cannon can reach? Snow Cannon can reach some stuff, yeah. If you put it here, or here, like this one, for example, they have like an 8 square range, right? So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one can reach all the way across this, and probably out to where I'm standing. Probably like out to here or so. And then this one right here that I'm looking at, can probably reach a little farther out this way. Bounces across and hits large enemies. Yeah, that'd be pretty smart, but I think boom barrels are just going to be better, right? Because we can just stack them like so. And then really just kind of kill everything on these sides. I think that'll work really well. And plus, you can put them up here on the rafters. Get a lot of damage in the area. Alright, let's look at our weapons that we can bring. So we are definitely going to do stone staff. You guys already know that. Do crossbow or do something else? Maybe charm? We can do the Scepter of Dom. What do you think, bud? Scepter of Dom? We also need trinkets. We definitely need the Empty Rift. Ring of Storms, probably. Jar. No, we need the Mana Rage, maybe. Yeah. Stun Block Trinket did help somewhat from Ogre Stun. Oh, I'm sure it will. Yeah, I'm sure it will. At a certain point, I mean, you can die from anything, like an archer shot. Well, I don't know. Yeah, TNT archers come out eventually. Alright, let's run this. Actually, we'll put these guys up here. I don't want to have to babysit these guys too much. What is it, 15? It's probably like the last time we're going to have a go break. So, yeah. Okay. Let me turn my sound up a little bit here. I think the sound's a little quiet maybe. Okay. Now the question is this really the weapon loadout that we want? So we definitely need the Empty Rift, because if we get overwhelmed, we're just popping it and we can survive. I kind of want to do the wand because of the big guys. You get a lot of armored ogres on this map. Mana Rage, crossbow. Do we do another weapon other than crossbow? Do we do like a melee weapon maybe? I think the melee weapon will fall off too quickly. You know, the longbow's pretty good against the big guys too, actually. But the crossbows, I mean, it's just a lot of ogres. So maybe the crossbow will still be good. let's give this a shot. So I'm gonna run a bunch of tar here, I guess. Should I move this back? No. For now, we'll put it right here. Wave 2 will sell and push back around the rift. And I think we're just gonna build archers on the rift and maybe behind it, and then kind of like spread out as we build. Secondary going straight worked well for me with longbow. Yeah, the longbow should be pretty good, especially against the big guys. But I'm hoping the Scepter of Dom does well. Again, not using an auto clicker, I'll be spam clicking. Okay. I think we're gonna try and use that to headshot the big boys, and we can always charm them if we need to. Probably should have moved it over to 3. That's all right. Okay. All right, not too bad, not too bad. All right. Maybe we'll actually figure out like the farthest the archers will shoot, and then start putting tar out there. If they shoot out to like here, we can throw tar down here, and then start building like inwards. Maybe, yeah, maybe that's what we should do instead. Start building as far out as we need to, and then put the archers around the rift so we can protect them. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, right now we got 9. Okay, I think it's 40 if I recall correctly there. Okay, so we want tar like a couple squares out. Okay. Now we'll settle for this. Actually, let's do this. We'll throw these tar out 1 square as well. Alright, cool. You can fit 34, 36. Well, yeah, but I think there's... cool dino, thanks. I think there's a maximum to the amount of archers that can be firing, and I think that's 40. So we can throw that and put them here and put them down here as well. I'm not too worried about, you know, fitting a bunch of archers. I'm just not certain on that number of 40. Alright. Some more archers for now. While we have our go breaks. Hi there. Faith Yazisi. What's going on? What is going on? Now I know what you guys are wondering. Let me shoot a burp cam. Alright, burp cam for you. What bird? You asked for it. Don't look at me. Alright, cool. Yeah. Let's throw some more tar out. As he presses the number 4 button and begs for head rubs. Isn't that right, babe? You have 2 cockatiels. Awesome, man. Awesome. We were thinking about, well, maybe more like just mentioning to each other that we should get, and we being the girlfriend and I, that we should get another one, a play friend for this burb here. But this one's already a mess. Heads up, restores his mana, makes tendency to activate mana rage. Yeah. Oh, head rubs. Oh, yeah. Knew a vet who had them, but had to give it away after it started to copy gunshots from crits on the game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so let's see here. We're just gonna fit these guys back here. What? Now what? What happened? What did? Oh, that's what the smell is? Oh. How did it melt? Oh. Ooh. Alrighty. Ooh, that smells like a candle. Well, apparently our spatula melted in the dishwasher. Yeah, kitchen accident. Yep. Whew. I want to open a window. I know I've got a window right here. Yeah. Hmm. Dishwasher? How the fuck? Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know these things. So we're probably going to be playing off the mini-map a lot here, I think. Honestly. Okay. As he fights for my fingers. Stop fighting for my fingers. He said, first one was and she never accept to. They lived 2 years together, but she doesn't accept him as a friend or love. Oh no. He's all alone. With tars up close and 2 cannons. Yeah, we're probably going to add cannons next. We just don't need them yet, because everything's like weak enough for the archers to take care of. Even in like the numbers that they have. So, we'll get cannons up. Ah, stop fighting me for attention. Nope. Nope. Just too cute sometimes, bud. You're just too cute. And one TNT archer coming through is going to mess all this up. Some of you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 32, 33, 34, 35, 6, 29, 40. One more. Okay. Sounds good. This burb, I tell you what. Right, me champagne. Notice me champagne. Notice me. So they're all shooting down the middle. They're not spread out on the other side. So somebody also the other day mentioned that there's like a little bird bath thing that they got them, but it was for like cats or whatever to like drink out of. It's like a water fountain for pets, for like other pets, and we can kind of consider that as well. All right, I think we're gonna start doing maybe Maybe a little bit more tar. Looks like it. I have a hard time getting into my keys. Somebody wants to snack on them. Somebody named Buddy McFly here, buddy. Talk about you. I do wonder if this is possible. Seems to be not too bad so far. That's my mouse input lags. Okay, there we go. Pro gamer stuff. And bird fights at every click of the button, demanding more attention. This actually kind of reminds me of they are millions or they are billions, right? Well, just looking at the mini map and all the dots disappearing, it reminds me of that a little bit. Show you guys how he's attacking my hand here. This guy, I'm moving my fingers, and he's like, just head rub me, bro. Just head rub me, bro. It's totally natural. Just let it happen. I need a G key, so I need you. Oh, look, my hands are over here. There you go. Thanks, pal. All right. We're okay. Do you know about the money duplication thing with co-op, and do you know if it's been fixed? Yes, I know about it, and yes, it's been fixed. Yeah. Now, I think, what's his name? Some YouTuber guy. What's his name? Spiffing Brit. That's who it was. He showcased it. But yes, it's been fixed. They actually knew about it and were planning on fixing it shortly after he had released his video. But they've known about it for a while. You know, I probably should have got the, I don't know. I was about to say, I probably should have got the crossbow stun, or the stun damage thing. But I think maybe headshot damage is a little bit better, because it's area of effect stuff. If we just put tar on one side, like a lot of tar on one side, I don't know. Maybe we need a lot of tar on both sides. Kind of keep the damage pumping, you know. Maybe, yeah, you know what? Maybe we should start building just tar around the center. It'll affect more things, right? Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. I think I did earlier that helped with checkerboard the tar. Checkerboard, yeah, okay. I could see that. You know, unfortunately, we really do want the tar down. Thanks, bud. Buddy. There we go. Okay, who died? Nobody? Yeah, TNT archers. We might have to go and focus them. Sanchez, hi, how are you? Alright, we're wave 12 now, so that's good. I mean, I wonder if we put them... I mean, we could probably put these guys back here, maybe. And then just, like, tank some, like, at least a shot. Eventually it'd be just one shot, right? for the TNT archers. I don't know. If only archers' health scaled with enemies, right? TNT and normal archers don't last long enough to serious damage the archer until higher weights. That's true, yeah. But it'll happen eventually. Oh, crap. Something got through. Oh, I was going to say, why aren't they firing? But it's because they weren't supposed to. Because I had them mind controlled. Is the archer thing a challenge? Yeah, it's a challenge. Only using 4 traps. The archer, the snow cannon, the tar, and whatever other wall trap I want to add. Plus whatever I want for the rest of my loadout. Alright, we'll do one more layer of tar here. On all sides. We're gonna start... Well, maybe we should start adding snow cannons now, huh? Kinda hard to say. Okay, good, good. Just taking care of one side at a time, right? That's all we can do. Let's start getting some ice up. And some boom barrels back here. Let's do that, yeah. Let's do that. I missed Darth Spitter's charming enemies. What do you mean? They did that, or is that one of those mods they made? They did? Oh, oh wow. I didn't know. That'd be pretty crazy, actually. Okay. So far, so good. Alright. Gonna do one more layer of tar. It's gonna take a little bit. Tar just one side and don't let them come at the same time. Yeah. That would probably work if there weren't so many enemies. But there are a lot of enemies that we have to worry about here. Oh, sorry, bud. Well, the bird ain't making it easier. I'll tell you that. Some enemies T-pose when they die. Oh, yeah. They stick their arms out. Okay, well, maybe this is possible. I don't know. This might just be... Yeah. We might still lose on like a wave 23 thing. We'll see. Because a wave 20, they start scaling up like a lot faster than the rest of it. So 20 to 25 are actually like relatively difficult compared to the rest of it. So what you have built till you get to that point may not suffice. I mean, I guess we can just split up ourselves, right? Okay, so I got a armored ogre over there. Regular stuff on the other side. Okay, not too bad so far. Around the time they start to flood you with ogres or not, yeah, they do. It can make it a little challenging. Got everybody still? Everybody alive? Yeah, everybody's still here. And our archer damage is gonna fall off. We're gonna start relying on this other sources of damage here if we can. Hopefully the wand will help enough, right? Ow. Burb. Ugh. No, my archers are still alive. I lost one over here. Just one? Just one so far, I think. Okay. Alright. Fire tower help keep the archers relevant. Highways, yeah. I think you'd have to bring them if you're gonna rely on archers. You have to bring fire tower. And since we're limited to floor traps and we don't have another floor trap to use, then it's kind of required of us. What? What? Leaking through? Why aren't they attacking the archers? Okay, how many we got? One. Just two dead? Alright. Maybe I should push the other archers back a little bit, eh? Let's get some more freeze. Use a little bit more of that, and probably some more whatchamacallit over here in the center, or those boom barrels. Oh crap! How did they get that far? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're gonna have to use the empty wrist scroll and let them all run in, like so. So when you're dead, they actually stop targeting you. Or they stop targeting in general. and they'll just run straight for the rift or whatever you've got. Okay, we'll take out this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, that guy. Oh god, we got so many of these. Alright, Burp. Need you to move. Thanks, bud. Okay. Ask them if you want. Yeah, I am out of mana. For the most part. I just think it might have to risk roll back, but, wait a second. Wait a second. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? No. This isn't a mod. Although it is a bug. I suppose you got there. How old? How old are you, Burb? Oh. The bird is somewhere around 6 months old. Yeah, pretty peculiar, actually. All right, we're gonna keep fighting him. Oh. This actually counts as a challenge incomplete because we can't actually loot since it's on endless. Wasabi, yeah. Yeah, we can't actually loot. Right. Well, I guess we have to retry. Okay. Hey, Jane, could you hand me the chair? Thanks, babe. And, where do you... Like, oh, hey, turn around the corner. Yeah, the bug happened. Thanks. Fine. Stop. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, good. Okay. Had to get the feathers. Oh, push it that way. Had to get the feathers out of there. Okay, so let's give that another try. I don't know how I can carry a build to counter that. This is the only build I can carry, really. Honestly. I think. Maybe I just need more ice earlier? What did I miss? You missed the bug where we used the empty rift scroll and then the rift stopped taking damage. You know what? Let me check one of my upgrades here. I'm gonna get this one. That one. Also, do I get Egan? No, probably not. Replace wall with trinket or another trap. What other wall trap could I use? I mean, you're not wrong about the arcane dragon, but it's not going to help us too much. It can only go there. It's only going to hit big guys. And the little guys, once they're at the top of this thing here. What other wall traps can I use? Let's see. Arrow wall is only good for one spot. Yeah. It was like, oh, I heard you want to go endless. Can't. Yeah. Flowers, no. I mean, I could sort of do floor scorches, but not really. I could go push traps, but only one spot. I mean, it's just constantly, no matter what I do, it's only going to fit in one spot, which is here, except for the boom barrels. I can fit those in a lot of spots. Right? Well, I don't know. We could do the saw blade launcher. Since we're going to do this. What do we have? You facing outwards? Nah. I guess we can maybe do saw blade launcher and those will bounce around. Anno, what is going on? Hey, what is happening? I still don't know if I'd rather have those or not, but that's okay. What is happening, pappening? Do we keep our archers behind this line here? We might even keep our archers behind this line, huh? Is that the challenge from a few days ago? Yeah, it is. From Monday. Second attempt, we probably would have lost. I mean, I would have had Empty Rift for wave 22, I think. Then I don't think I would have gotten past that because we lost all of our archers, pretty much. Okay. How am I doing this side? I'm pushing him back one here. I think I'll do that, yeah. Yep. So this is these three traps, 7, 8, 9. 0 is any wall trap I want to bring. Should we try boom barrels? I guess I could do the saw blades. Might help more. I don't know. It affects like probably bigger area and more of the area. And then everything else is up to us. I think these trinkets and weapons and stuff are the better options here. That's more pathing? Yeah. Yeah, we'll have time to do that, yeah. Sweet. Say 4 large barricades or 8 small ones to see how you choke point them. I would just build them straight across right here. And then push them, they would all into this side. Or actually, maybe just build in front of the rift. And here, and then force them all along this edge. But, you don't have too many options there. Other than walling off one of the sides, maybe. Forcing them all, just everything down the other side, possibly. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to find a spot where my archers aren't going to get hurt by enemy arrow fire. All right, 1, 2, 3. We got 10 on that side. We'll have 10 on this side. All right. Oh, also, does trap reset trinket respawn archers? No, it does not. There's no way to respawn archers other than to sell their platform and rebuy it, replace it, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I could see the saw blade launcher maybe just being overall better for the big guys. Another guardian and guardian trinket. Well, I've seen some of the stuff that was... I don't know if they're releasing it or not, but... They didn't have anything with guardians in it as far as I knew. As far as I could tell. But I'm hoping they do, yeah. So that's 10, 20... 30. 30 archers so far. There's a guardian trinket OMD3, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it. I think I may have used it. I didn't play too very much though. Yeah, go breaks will respawn them though, yeah. I mean, you know, you could probably do spike walls back here and tar in the center just to kind of keep the center from like reaching anything, and then kill the guys on the sides. I even considered maybe doing multiple kill boxes, right? 20 archers in the center, 10 on each side. And then like in front of them run the tar down there, down the hallways, and then some tar back here to hold the middle. And then you could bring a wall trap that actually does something against the rest of these buffoons. Alright. Yeah, we'll just layer all the archers in the back here, and then we'll start throwing tar. You know, I do want to start with tar here, maybe, yeah. So the enemies that are rounding the corner will feel the burn. Horse drive back with archers, they only put in heal over time. As the option, as the alternative, yeah. Okay, so far so good. I don't know, it's a better setup and all. It's kind of hard to tell how good you're doing. We're gonna push the tar across the front there, and of course back some. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I did want to do some Unchained as well. I might work on getting that working tomorrow, and then, of course, the streaming won't happen until Friday, and then maybe Friday could be our Unchained day, or maybe I can sprinkle some in on Saturday. But I do want to play that offline version that Time Master and them have made. Just not sure what day I want to do it on. All right, push more archers back here. Well, I'll do tar first. Yeah. Yeah, we might just kind of push out tar a little bit. At least maybe like 1 or 2 more layers. At least 1 more layer. of tar. You could even go diagonal with it. All the way out to like here and straight across. This is gonna help with the combos, right? Okay. Not a ton of currency right now, but that's all right. Let's see, what wave did we leak on last time? We only leaked like one rift point. I don't remember what wave that was. But that's kind of when things started going downhill. We probably would have lost on 23 or 24. Yeah, we need more in the front, definitely. Okay. This one's hard, but doable is will be most of the challenges I send you. Hey, if you can complete them, that means they're doable, right? That means they're doable. No, I would like to see them add a challenge browser sort of situation like they have in Balloons Tower Defense 6. A challenge lobby, so to speak. Yeah, that'd be really... Because then, like, whoever's making the challenge would have to complete it, right? And so it'll be completed. Rule editor like Ogre. Oh, that's true. They got the buffs and debuffs now. Maybe they could just toss those into it. That's a good point. Have those as part of the challenge, like modifiers. Kaizo OMD. Yeah. How strong is Moneybags attack-wise? I have no idea. I actually didn't know he had attacks until the other day. I saw somebody charm him and saw the attack animation and I was like, huh. Huh. I mean, the problem with saying what it is he has a base health and a base attack and then it scales. So, you know, it depends on what round and such. Trolls shouldn't have a problem dying here. Oh. That's alright. A lot of HP, yeah. A lot of money. Loads of HP. I wonder, would you guys like to see it where your archers will attack like the enemies that are charmed? Or no? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm the only one that knows he does 0 rift damage? Who? Moneybags? He's never done rift damage, as far as I remember. Like, and I don't think he did an Unchained. I'm pretty sure he didn't. fairly certain he didn't. Yeah. You know, I thought about the Jar of Ghosts as well. Almost run like sort of melee build, so you could crowd control a bit longer in more of an area. But I don't know. I think this is probably okay. Also, I probably should have also done the right mouse button bonus overall damage. So that way I could get a stun and get 15% bonus damage, you know? Is it an earth? Oh, it may have been an earthling last time. Okay. I think we may have reached a point where we're no longer getting go breaks. Here. Even an OMD3 did 0. Yeah. But you've got a good point. I mean, I have you know, noticed people or at least, you know, watched people that thought he actually did damage would build against him. You know, newer players and such. Not something they tell you in the well, actually, I don't know. I also noticed it. I was about to say it's not something they tell you in the tooltips, but now that I think about it, I don't even think new players know that the tooltips exist. You know? Pressing B before the match tells you all about enemies. I don't think Moneybags is even it. He's in it somewhere. Wait, no, you're right. No, I think you're right. Yeah, he isn't, because when I made the wiki, I pulled the on Stadia before we had no, artwork. Those little like icons of the enemies. I didn't have one for Moneybags, so I used like OMD2 Moneybags or Unchained Moneybags or something. Huh. Yeah, you're right. Indeed, indubitably. Indeed, a wise choice. Alright, we're gonna start another row, but starting from this square for Tar. More archers, Pog. Yeah, oh, yeah, you're right. We could probably put another row in the back. I mean, I guess we could just spam a bunch of archers. I was thinking I might run decoys here. But that'd be stupid. We'll see how these saw blades do. Well, yeah, it's against the rules. I was thinking about bringing it if it was not against the rules, I should say. I could have played Egan. Maybe the double jump would help, I don't know. And the stun costs less mana and has a pretty okay range. That it may have been a better choice. I think now we just need more freeze. See. Would have liked it if there was a spot here on these little pillars to place the saw blade launchers. Okay. I just gotta, you know, it's a little bit unnerving to have to like turn around and assume that my archers aren't gonna just, you know, be dead by the time I turn back around. Let's get more freeze. A couple more archers. I don't know, it feels like we're doing better this time. Regular ogre. No big deal. Okay. How much of a challenge is it? Sorry, I got something in my throat. How much of a challenge is this on a scale of 1 to 10? Yeah, we'll see. If I'm able to complete it on this second go, then not too much. Alright, we can get that over here. But it's hard to say right now. But I think we're doing better now. I can just see whatever wave we were going to lose again, you know, because there was so much that came out. This map kind of sucks anyways. But that's alright. Oh, thought we had that one off. There we go. Yeah, they're all stacking up over there on the right still. There we go. Take out the Wraith Healer. Okay, now we gotta hold the ogres off. You know, I haven't been using the arcane debuff for the damage buff for the fire. What other maps do you say it's built impossible on? No warp maps? Oh, I don't know if it'd be impossible on any map. You know, I'm not too sure. I don't know if it'd be impossible on other maps. This one's definitely probably the hardest because it's got the shortest distance between the gate and the rift. Okay, this level sucks. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You ready? Pop that. Gonna die. We're all gonna run in. Die again. Run in, run in, run in. Alright. Stop running in. I think this is the same level we had the issue with last time. Damn it. These freaking dudes. Killing my dudes. Hope it doesn't bug out again. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. Those saw blades reach the floor from the rafters. Are you trying to tell me how to do this? Well, yeah, but they probably wouldn't trigger though. That's the problem with that. 'Cause they probably wouldn't trigger. Oh, I'm curious why these popped back up. Some of them, only some of them did though. Oh no, runners. Never did that. Oh yeah. Yeah, they would be out of the trigger range. And they would never pop off. Most likely. Mm-hmm. If only they had, I was wondering. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could put them up there, but they just wouldn't reach anything. They would never, well, not that they wouldn't reach anything, but they just wouldn't trigger. Oh, you know what? Like, could you put it here? Huh. Yeah, they still wouldn't trigger, though, probably. Especially more archers, huh? Maybe that's the answer. Oh, come on. Alright, let's do this. And jump off. It's actually a pretty short wave, it looks like, so we can get a bunch of these guys through. Then we'll be okay. That's a pretty short wave right there. Not too bad. Healing trinket should be able to revive archers. Yeah, I wish it did. Either the healing trinket or the trap reset trinket. Either one of them. Nice. Hmm. We're not gonna have. We might have it up for 25. We'll have mana rage, so that's good. And by it, I mean empty rift scroll. I think I get my bird to help me out here on my space bar. Oh. Thanks, bird, for the help. Not too bad. So I didn't use the empty rift on this map. I used stun block. Went melee focus with archers in my back. Yeah. Yeah, like I said earlier, that might be the best way to do it. I don't know. It definitely wouldn't be bad to run an all melee build, or mostly melee, and have that stun damage. As a matter of fact, I may have actually just needed to not even run the crossbow and just ran the what's it called, the scepter of the sod instead. I mean, this works, right? There we go. We're gonna pop that. We're gonna jump off. Gonna run into the rift or something. There we go. All right, complete. Challenge completed. That. Challenge completed. It's doable. I wouldn't say it's easy though, but yeah, I mean, second time's a try, and we definitely have more ice out, and we put less tars, so that's probably the key there. Then, let's do a little bit more ice. Cool. Yeah, I'd probably rate this out of difficulty. I'd probably say this is I feel like a 5 out of 10. Still using weird mods? Nope. Just a challenge. Well, not right now. Oh. 5 skulls, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure. I get a lot of comments and stuff, so to be honest, I have a hard time remembering who says what. And people's YouTube and Twitch accounts are 2 different names. So it gets so confused sometimes, but sweet. Nice. Good to hear it though. Good to hear it. They are a trap, so it would make sense that the trap priest trinket set them. I mean, you're not wrong, but they're written like enemies, right? We know that because when we have the enemies who are immune to physical damage, they are also immune to physical damage. We actually got kind of a score there. What's my highest score on that map? No, not quite as high. There you go. That's a pretty fun challenge. It's pretty good. Anno. Yeah, we can do that. Let me get sandbox mode going. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna run through a couple of maps, depending, and we're gonna take a look at the pathing. So we did some yesterday. If you're interested in watching some of the pathing that enemies take and kind of how to cade to like cheese the system, We did some yesterday. We're gonna do some more here as well. The tornado trap in more maps will show up as a red dot on the mini map. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty weird. All right, let's get our mods. Sandbox. We'll consider this one here completed. Ow, stop nibbling at me. He's trying to eat my leg hairs on my kneecap. Cut that out, dude. It hurts. Trip me out a few times though, because that one was charging the gate. Oh. I didn't know that. I hardly play with the tornadoes. Of course, any war scenario trap, but tornadoes is one of those. You know too much. You'll need to be eliminated. So I don't have to feel bad about not knowing as much. Well, listen. The only reason I know a lot is because I had an easy job. I worked 4 10-hour days, and I worked from home. So I was sitting right here working. I had an hour lunch. So all I would do is during my lunch is I would just load up the game and play on Stadia, right? And then whenever the contract ended, I just kept playing and didn't need a job because I had plenty of money. So then I just kept playing, and then I figured out that I would just make the wiki because there was no wiki page on it, and I didn't like the way that the wiki page for 1 and 2 was set up, and I liked the way Unchained was set up, which Time Master did that, and I didn't know. And so then I just started doing stuff on the wiki because, you know, after you beat Endless on Stadia, there wasn't anything else. They didn't even have drastic steps at the time. So there were no flyers, there's no lasers, none of that. No scramble. So I just kind of did it because I was, I don't know, maybe bored, I guess. Enjoying the game though. I enjoyed the game and I enjoyed figuring that stuff out. But Anna, are you sending me an invite? I gotta invite you? Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. What did we end off on? We ended off on switchbacks, right? We did switchbacks yesterday. So we'll hit up Coastal Hallways now. Oh, I gotta invite friend, never mind. Like, doing something wrong here. The maps are normal. Oh, yeah, sure. It's just, whenever you look at it, the first 10, all the first 10 ones are normal. Everything after that is added in. That's how they structured it. Same with the regular. If you switch it around, then you'll have the same thing on the other side. Okay, cool. So, did you guys not have not known this? Yesterday, stop eating my leg hairs. Nope. There you go, bud. Kept nibbling at my kneecap. Stuff hurts, man. Okay, it's a test. Tell me how many hits does it take the broadsword to kill ogres and the trolls and the regular ones. Well, ogres have 400 hit points, and broadsword does 50 damage, so you can do math. What? How did I go into window mode? Say what? I know. Alright, said to switch my game back over to full screen because the bird decided to put it in window mode. Okay, so for those for those of you guys just joining us, we are checking out the pathing of enemies, right? So how they path. Now, on this one, I can do some math. Well, there you go. No, I think they may have increased the broadsword damage, or maybe it was secondary. I don't remember what the patch was. But let's start off on one side, and I'm curious if we can have them something like this, right? Alright, so if we did, I guess this, for example. And then barricade it off one side. Let's see. When do they stop going over to this side? Okay, pretty immediately. Let's push that back. Should take 3 hits for an ogre, 4 for a troll. Seems like too much damage, so I wouldn't mind the balance if they did twice. As long as it's hidden information. I mean, there's no more hidden information in this game. No more information. Huh, okay, so he's still seeing it closed. Ow, ow, ow. What? Sorry. My hand. Okay. Eye over the bomb. Ouch. Talons, dude. They also hurt. Love the dude, but come on. Alright. Now let's see if they're gonna pad this way. Okay, so now they pad this way. And how far are they going? To here. Interesting. They actually have a pretty decent sight range. So they're still running over here. Okay, so there's a checkpoint. There's a checkpoint right here where I'm standing. Yeah, where the decoy is basically right in front of it. Because if we put that barricade here, they should still run down here. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so there's a checkpoint right in front of this door. What about the mana pools for every hero? It starts at 175 and goes down to 115, I think. If I remember correctly. What's the challenge? We just played the challenge. It was on the basement. You're on YouTube. You should be able to rewind it and watch us beat that. I wouldn't say no more. Some specific numbers aren't outright easy to find in game. I mean, it depends on what number you're looking for. They're all fairly easy to find. They just take time. Slow percent, CDs, durations, dot, and fire damage. Yeah. Well, the dot from fire damage you can kind of figure out. You just don't know how long it. Well, actually, yeah. I just never figured it out before. Okay, so anyways, so here's a choke point. Let's check this side here. We get rid of that cade. Let's check this side here. Or a checkpoint. I mean, I should say, yeah, checkpoint, not a choke point. Okay. They immediately know that the barricades are there. I'm guessing it's in front of the other door. Is the other one? No, not yet. Oh, they can get around it. Oh, yeah, duh. Are they all immediately going to the other side? They are. Oh. Okay. If we did that, where'd they go? Still all immediately going to the other side. Well, that's interesting. Now if we place it here, they should all... half of them should go left, right? It's my favorite map. It's a really good map. This is a good map for combos. Still a lot that casuals are never going to find out. Well, yeah. It's all about the feel, really, at the end of the day. Okay, so... now that we opened it, they all go through. That's pretty interesting. I mean, if we push this here, what happens? Where do they go? Okay, now here's another question. Do some of those ghosts actually end up doubling back into this little section here. It does not appear so. Oh, there's a checkpoint. So there's a checkpoint right here where I'm standing. It's one of them. Especially build a massive combo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So if we wait for this guy, one of them is probably going to run back up here, if I saw that correct. Oh, you know what? That's probably the checkpoint that causes people issues. Now that I think about it. Because if you barricade straight across here, you actually mess up one of them. And then they'll attack the barricade for seemingly no reason. Let's see where that is exactly. It's not showing up to it. Do we have to open that then? Oh. So he just went over there. What if I did that? Where did they go? Did they come all the way down here? All right, let's start it. I want to see what this does. That's that's because we had that. Oh, well, whoops, we had that closed off. I didn't realize. That's fine. We'll see what happens with this first wave. So I would say as far as things go, I could be put in the casual category. If it wasn't how much time I spend in games. Well, there you go. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. So right out the gate, they're already kind of getting choked up on this first turn, and it looks like we're going to have like a 75% ratio going to the left. Which is fine. We getting stuck now? No, not quite. Well. Huh. Orcs are dumb, that's said. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a look and force him through the top. Now there's one other thing I want to force him through is I actually want to kind of force him through this corridor here if I can. Force him all the way down that and see what happens. This really can be one of the longest maps in the world. Yeah, we just went up there, dude. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Yikes. Well, I certainly didn't. Anno definitely did. Yeah, so they're going down to the right-hand side. I'm curious when that right-hand gate opens, what actually happens. Let's get some of these guys dead here. Okay. So let's try something here. Let's try something. So we want to push it there. Then let's push this. Like this. Okay. So everything will run up here. I'll run down this way, and then I'll have to run over there. Okay. Now we gotta run down this way. Gonna make him run inside that? I think we can. Okay. Alright, let's hit G and see what happens. Any tips for an 18-year-old trying to grow a beard? It's random. It's pretty random, dude. Like, my facial hair is like, just looks like pubes on my face. I think beards are cool. Like, I wish I could grow a good one, you know? But this might be the best I can do. Alright, let's see what they do here. Feel that lag? I think I'll feel it if I go upstairs. I might just feel it upstairs, you know? Not saying I will or anything. Matter of fact, we could do that as well. I don't know. Should we go take a look at upstairs and our camera movement? It's almost a little bit nauseating to be frank. You should have had them all facing the rift so they could all be bowing down to the rift. Yeah, there's definitely lag up here. Oh, good lord, he's in there. So they haven't turned around on themselves yet. I wonder if that's just because of their size. Wait a second. Oh. Can they destroy the decoys? Oh, let's let them keep going through the stuff. Actually making little dudes run through. There we go. Now we got everybody else coming in. See if they... So, okay, so they're not yet... They're not yet doubling back any... Okay, you know what? This guy over on the left kind of went over to the left. He went in through the left gate. I'm pretty curious now if... Come out of the walls, man. Yeah. Decoys are growing on trees. Routing. Yeah, they don't seem to be double backing on anything here. Has some traffic jams. Yeah, if you build around the rift, you definitely get some. Go up the stairs. Well, we've already been up the stairs. We went to the rift room. That's some tough stuff. Okay, we can give this one a reset. Yeah, I can't even like run through it without... It's a total maze up here, man. Yikes. Oh boy. Way you went through. Yeah, if you can route them that way. All right, let's retry real quick. We're gonna get around the rift. Depends on your genetics. Look at your dad and granddad on both your parents' side. If they can grow, then you'll likely be able to. Yeah. Yeah, I think my dad can grow a pretty nice beard. I don't know if my grandpa can. He always shaves. Pretty sure, so. Alright, so if we block off... So no decoys? Yeah, let's hold off on decoys. we want the enemies to path in through. We don't want to kill them. Wrong side. Well, if we kid like this, they should get stuck. Yeah, see, they're getting stuck here. Some of them. And they'll double, triple back around for whatever reason. So, yeah, you can come quick. Where they're going back and forth, do a small zigzag with Cades and they jam up. Right here? Yeah, alright. Like so? Oh, look at that guy. He's just going down to the corner and disappearing? Roughly, yeah. Yeah, they are kind of clumping up on each other right here and back here as well. Alright, let's see what we can do out here then. Got an awkward shape here. I wonder if any of them are going to double... Yeah, so this guy's stuck there. That's probably a checkpoint in this spot at the end of this, but only for a handful of them, right? Then, are they going to run back? That's the question. If I get rid of these two. Alrighty. Don't know. Find out. Kind of reminds me of Banquet Hall. All right, let's go ahead and start, and we'll see what happens here. So we'll watch the enemies as they run upstairs. I think because the pillars aren't a full block, yeah, I think they can squeeze through. Oh, this? You talking about these pillars here? Yeah, maybe. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully that archer doesn't cause us to lose Cades. Again, we don't want to kill the enemies. We want to watch them. Observe them in their natural habitat. Yes. Because they might go and target the archer if they see the archer instead of getting stuck on the Cades. Of course, I can always kill it. Yeah, okay, so they're double backing in that room, yeah. Now they're stuck. Well, not actually stuck, but... So I guess if you were to build this on Endless, you'd probably want to take your first, like, 10 or whatever waves and building like normal. And then at a go break somewhere around 10 waves, come up here and start kind of cading around in this room like so. Use like dart spitters and such as well. Now are they going down the hall or this side here? The little ghost had them going down here, but it doesn't seem like they are. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I was about to kill him. Ooh, that's what we want. Wow, would you look at that? Huh. Huh. Will they place each other in if there's too many? That's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they push each other over. Something's dying downstairs. I don't know what that is. Yes, they do. Big orcs go over. Ah. Okay. But you can put a flip trap there and flip everything backwards. Right? Because if you flipped everything backwards... then no matter what, like enemies would kind of stack up, but then every time they would stack up, they get flipped. So, from what I've been able to get stuck at least, yeah. Yeah, and that may generally happen here. Now, I think we could have done a better job in this room. If I would have catered a little differently, maybe. But, you know, a little bit of tar goes a long way, so putting tar with all of this would definitely make them get stuck a lot longer. So you do like tar and dart spitter with freeze and lasers, maybe? Maybe not even lasers at first. But this little kill zone, you can definitely have a lot of good use for the floor scorcher and such. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night. I'll probably finish this video tomorrow. Awesome, cool. I'll be streaming for another like 20 minutes. I'll just goofing around on this one. I don't know. We can move to the next map here in a moment. So some of them also, yeah, some of them are also getting stuck over here. So I think these 5 guys right here were in the center. So you have like 3 different columns that enemies will path down, right? And I think these guys were the ones going to go straight through the center. And this is a checkpoint, this box right here. And so if you had enough of them, they would get stuck and they would get everything else stuck right here as well. If you had enough of them. But that one causes this over here, whatever's happening over here causes everything to kind of double back. Oh, this guy actually went down there. It's like an actual maze, huh? They're like guests at your roller coaster tycoon park in a maze, trapped for all eternity. Interesting. All right, let me cade this room differently here. Enemies get stuck where? Yeah, they do. They do. I actually wonder if we did that. Give them a little pocket to get stuck in. The problem with them getting stuck there is that they end up there we go. We just do this. Yeah. The problem with them getting stuck there is that they might push against each other and push each other over. But I wonder if we can get them stuck in a little pocket, right? And then the big boys won't even matter. And I'm also curious about this little cade formation as well. I'm gonna sell your archers here. I don't want anything to die in this area. I want everything to get stuck as it can. Gonna have a couple of big boys. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, floor scorcher would be really good there. It'd be really good for all those straight columns. Like here would be a good one. Here'd be a good one. Here would be a good one. Here. I mean, there's floor squares would be a great trap to use if you're gonna build like this. Or you can make the pentagram. That'd be pretty cool. Even like here would be good, and here when they get stuck. What are they dying on? Oh, lasers and such. Well, okay. Does Tar increase the chance of getting stuck? No, but it slows them down, so they have, like, they'll clump up more into one square where the tar is, and so they're gonna have a higher collision rate. Won't necessarily increase chances of anything, but it'll help them get stuck more together. So he doubled back once, as did he. He doubled back sooner. So he's on a different route than the other guy. Yeah. So he doubled back over there. I'm watching the Earth Elemental as well, and he doubled back again. Yeah, this would be a really good room for the killing then. And you could take care of sappers before they get up here pretty easily. Definitely. Okay, let's go watch it over here, and a couple of guys getting stuck on that edge. See what happens here. So one of the guys is stuck. And I'm wondering if there's a better way to cade this section. Because if this room should be caded similarly to this, then I'm curious as to what this room should be caded as. Because maybe this isn't the best cade formation. I was thinking that some minions would have a checkpoint on the inside and they would run around and come through the inside. So they're reaching their checkpoint and then trying to take the fastest path to the river, causing double back. That's a maybe. I'm guessing so. That means that they have several checkpoints in this room they have to reach. At least. Alright, yeah, let's see what they do over here. I want to see if they get stuck in that pocket again or if those two kids need to be pushed up. But the great thing about this is that they get filtered, right? Like, even if all the enemies come at once, they're still going to get, like, streamlined, filtered through the rest of the kill box. And some of them even get stuck, like, indefinitely. Which is what we want. We want them to get stuck. Okay. Okay, so he's going over here to this cade for whatever reason. So let's push that out, see what happens. What does this guy do? Okay, he just runs straight. Okay. Now, I could have sworn they were supposed to get stuck in this rift room as well, if I remember correctly. Okay. Maybe I barricaded. Zigzag one more where you have two cades. By the rift? Is it the batch closest to me, the farthest away? Let's see. Oh, I could sell those two barricades and put a barricade here. No, I couldn't. I had to push this out. Then I had to sell that. Sell that, push this out. Push those two back there. Or no, leave one open. Cade. Alright, he's a fresh new pup. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Now these guys are just stuck. Alright, I'm gonna cade up here. I actually do half a square back. Uh-oh. Oh, that's actually not good. What I did. What I done. What I has done. It's probably not gonna work. We'll find out. They think this corner here is not big enough. Again, I don't know. We shall find out. Unless we break the pathing of the really big guys by putting that corner there. Oh, they can slip through. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, fair enough. So then I wonder if I put it one more square back, these barricades here, if the enemies will double back into this room, because I've seen them do it before. They actually double back like all the way back to where I'm standing here. Going to bed? Good night. All right, man. Take care. Yeah, we'll be doing this for a little bit longer. About another 10 minutes or so. All right, so let's push it back one more. I guess we can actually put this gate here in this corner. Let's do that. Start there. We'll do... Gate's going that way. Gate's going that way. Like so. Ooh, yikes. I didn't mean to put that there. Now let's watch him in the roof room. See what happens. Okay, they're still not doubling back all the way yet. Oh yeah, there we go. Now they're doubling back in the rift room. Some of them are. Alright, good, good. Okay, cool. Alright, that's what we wanted. Also, can't forget these two gates here, because some enemies will get stuck on it. Alright, let's snipe the rest of these guys. Now that we found that. It's such a big map, you know? Lots of cading opportunities here. Gamer Shane, what is going on, dude? What is going on? We're giving a couple more looks into this here. Seeing what's up here. So, last time we didn't zigzag, we just went straight through. So let's see what a zigzag does. Do that here then, I guess, and then what? We don't really need that there, huh? That? Yeah, I guess that then. Push enemies in here, down here. Okay. Like so. Yeah, like that, I guess. Okay. Let's see what this does. Falling through. Some of the guys will double back into here. A lot of double backing will happen in here. And I'm curious now what happens out here in this room. Let's knock the brickboard down. A couple pegs. That way everything else spawns. We can see the true power of the enemy's pathing issues. Okay, turned around. One of them kept going, one of them turned around back into the rift room area, then went back out. The other guy's turning around and going back straight through. See if he does any turning around from the rest of his time there. Oh, that's interesting. He went to that little crevice. As did the other guy, and then they'd go back for a second. So there's another checkpoint there. Interesting. There doesn't seem to be any on the right-hand side, except for the one on the bridge. And I'm curious if what I built do anything to that. Into the dip. Here comes around the corner. And he's gunning for it. And he's making his way around. So, down at the bottom right is a very interesting spot there. You saw the enemies kind of jump into that little divot that I have. Barricades. Both in the small one and the larger divot as well. Pretty interesting. Okay. They came out with an update on console. Haven't played yet to see the changes though. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys got the same changes that we got, which fixes the saw blade launcher. So, can't use the saw blade launcher to BOP anymore. All right, here we're gonna do a couple of things. I think we're gonna get rid of this corner cade here, and then we're going to restructure the inside of this kill box area. Gonna sell that, and we're gonna restructure this in here. I don't know exactly what caused the last one. I think we just built them here, actually, didn't we? No, I think we built it here. These two spots. Maybe we built it here. I think it was close enough for them to get Rip Rush. And still make it through that side. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was right here. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Alright, they're not gonna target these. They're all gonna go up the other side. Okay. That's whatever. Alright, we'll see. Yeah. So there is a checkpoint over here somewhere. It might be actually in that square. We should extend one of these boxes out. Not sure. We'll give this, we'll watch this run through, see if these changes made any difference at all. To include opening this corner up. Now we got an orc pathing backwards here to this room. Now we got a couple of them. Now a couple of them are pathing back into this room here. Let's watch the rest of them here. Okay. So this is certainly the way to do it. I think it's really going for super late, super high waves. Kill the sappers underneath. The fire elementals as well. And then Cade something like this, at least on the bottom portion. The right hand side you could probably open up if you wanted to. Because there doesn't seem to be any checkpoints inside that room. From what I can tell so far. We'll have to mess around with the bridge more, because I think there's one on the bridge that we're not utilizing to the maximum. Well, let's watch here. Do they go in? Okay, they're going straight in there. Oh, you know what? I think this was like half a square up. Do that? I don't know. I think that was half a square up, because I think they had a full square to get through, because I had a kid on the corner there. So we'll have to look at getting this room to be a little bit more foolproof, and the bridge. Other than that, I think the rest of it's pretty good so far. So cool. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys. Friday will be the next stream, and I'm contemplating doing Unchained on Friday, because I want to do like a chunk of Unchained, and that could be a good Friday stream. And then Saturday we'll do a pretty nice long stream, but not too long. That's dinner with the grandma. You know, anytime the grandma says to come over, you gotta do it. And then Sunday, like an 18-hour stream, and a Monday 12-hour stream. So look forward to that. I should be able to make that happen. Something might come up on Monday, but we'll see. Other than that, I thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed and followed, of course, as well, and commenting on stream, it's good. What else? What else am I missing there? I don't know. But yeah, it was a good challenge. TB Blue Bear is a good challenge from earlier. So hit me up with some others once you got them, and we'll use that for content as well. All right, guys. I'll see you on the flip side.